Hello and thank you guys for stopping by. Today's video will be a video request which I hope you guys will find very helpful. When working on cars nowadays, you will encounter a lot of bolts, nuts, clips, and the topic of today's video, which will be the connectors and how to disconnect a variety of them. And as we look around this engine bay, you will notice that many of the connectors that are used look the same except for one or two of them. So knowing how to disconnect some of these connectors can help you do a variety of jobs. So to get started, you will notice that this connector has a lock clip, and this prevents you from disconnecting the connector unless you slide it back or remove it. And to disengage the slot clip, all you gotta do is use a screwdriver on both sides, and you want to slide it back till you notice the inner tab meet the push-in tab. And once you got it disengaged, you will notice you can now press it on the connector to disconnect it. And you also got these other connectors where all you have to do is press up on the tab and pull back. And these connectors for the oxygen sensor have a different type of locking mechanism. On these you want to pull out on the lock clip, and then you can now lift up the tab and slide out the connector. And same with Dodge Chrysler connectors, they have lock clips of their own which you gotta slide back to be able to disconnect. On this one you gotta pull the lock clip to the side to be able to disconnect it. And there's some connectors like this one where you gotta press in two tabs to be able to disconnect it. And there's some connectors like on this Ford Mustang where you want to press in on the tab and slide the connector out the bottom. One thing these connectors all have in common is a spot where you gotta press in and disconnect it. And of course we got the easier connectors like on this Honda where all you have to do is press in on the tab and disconnect the connector. And same goes with this one. Well, I hope you guys were able to find this video helpful and informative. Please like it, consider subscribing.